Alright, let's try to calibrate our pipe rifle. Probably this one here. The other one's kind of dumb, but might customize that one too. But this is the big one that has scary, kind of decent damage. Well, it is a freaking pipe rifle. Maybe I should just stick with the hunting rifle? I don't know, is there something I can do to increase the damage of this thing is the question. Let's see, standard, hip fire accuracy, recoil. A lot of accuracy based things. The stock. A lot of talk about things like capacity, reload speed. Okay. Yeah, none of these are really talking about damage. I just saw a big flash. Is that another crash or explosion nearby? I don't think any of them mentioned actual damage exactly. You can add something to the muzzle. Although some of them require... Ooh! Rank 3 gun nuts, how you get your suppressor. It'll apparently really hurt your range. But it gives you decent recoil, and obviously it's a silencer, good for a sneaking weapon. Not gonna happen though. Yeah, I don't think you can make the hunting rifle stronger. So let's look into this pipe rifle we have at the moment and try to work on it a bit, since I haven't found much else later. I understand that pipes are not supposed to be the good weapons, so at some point I hope to get something better. Oh, superior damage. It's specifically ranked in the receiver. It was way down here. Superior damage, 88 damage. There we go. There we go. We can go to 88. Can we go 100? Oh. Changes ammo type to 50 caliber. I have more of that type of shot, but wow, that'd be good news for me, because I can afford to make the change, and would increase the damage and switch to an ammo type I have a bunch of. I just need to deal with the fact that I don't have the gun type yet. This one would be good too, but also requires gun nut 3. Alright. Let's go for whatever. Let's just go for the highest damage I can get. Yeah, I think I will go for... I'm probably going to go for the hunting rifle. Let's just double check the other ones. Calibrated powerful receiver. Yeah. It already has the highest level receiver. So no, the hunting rifle is better. Good to know. Because it's back to using one of my first weapons, basically. But now I can finally modify it so it does, like, practically... Is that double damage? Not double damage, but like 50% more. It's a big deal. Alright. That'll help me out. Let's modify this thing. It has a long barrel already. Let's see. Better recoil, poor hip fire. I don't plan on hip firing very much with this. Let's see. Yep, those are the hip fire. Oh, that's the standard appearance for the hunting rifle? It looks like a shotgun. Like one of those little pocket shotguns. Weird. Let's see. Superior range. Oh yeah. Even better range and sighted accuracy. That sounds good to me. And I've got a decent amount of the resources they ask for here.
Hey.
The stock. Oh, that's what it is. Exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil and aim with scopes, improved bash. Can I get anything with better? I'm interested in accuracy and recoil. Recoil should be a stat. Clearly you want to care about your recoil, and they don't list it as a stat on the sidebar, which seems dumb. You think you'd want that information? This thing would make it heavier and less valuable. Better recoil and aim with scopes, improved bash. I assume the marksman is just better already. Reflex sight. Alright. Is that really what's on it already? I guess it is, yeah. Whoa. How did I... Okay. I hope I didn't make a modification there. I hope I didn't make a modification on accident, because I totally lost track of what weapon I was on. Its name changed when I modified it, so it switched to a different part of the screen. That's a little annoying. Same thing happened with the... Ooh, full stock. Decreased weight, increased value. Oh, better recoil. That's good news for me. And it... Oh, it weighs more. It just says a minus, but whatever. Yeah. Anything that improves the recoil is good news to me. Also looks more like a full-on hunting rifle at that point. Standard magazine. Better ammo capacity. And reduced reload speed. Superior ammo capacity, inferior reload speed. Superior reload speed. And once again, it doesn't tell you the freaking Maybe give me a stat on the rebuild speed. Maybe tell me what my ammo capacity is going to become. They just avoid that, I guess. Better ammo capacity and reload speed. Medium quick eject. Large quick eject. Oh, AK-47 looking one. Or a lot of rifles, really. Superior ammo capacity and improved reload speed. So yeah, you get rank 2 and 3 gun nut, and you just get flat out upgrades instead of these trade-offs. Let's see, I think better capacity probably will help me more in a big fight. So at least going 1 rank up will probably help me out a bit than the standard. Let's go with that. Might need new screws soon. Alright, standard sights. I like the standard sight, it doesn't complicate aiming. Let's see, glow sights, short scope. I'm a little iffy on the scope because it kills my versatility in a lot of combat. I'd like to use one that I can use indoors without it becoming impossible to aim. Better focus and sighted accuracy. Circle and dot. Medium scope. Let's see. I wish I could preview what these look like. I guess I can. Oops. Accidental. Hang on a second.
Hey.
Here we go. So, first of all, FOV 9090. But also, just do a quick save real quick, and then when I hop in here with my hunting rifle, and I can pick a sight and then test whether or not I like it. So I'll probably like the dot. Let's give that one a shot. But then let's also test it. Did it just give me a radiation sound because I'm holding a weapon that I just modified to work that way? Where's my powerful rifle? Pipe rifle. Tactical, powerful hunting. Okay, there we go. I wish the beginning of the name would stay the same so you don't have to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'm happy with that sight. Here we go.
You only have to look around to see where that got us.
The fact that they changed the prefix names is a little tough because it starts jumping around your list and everything. All right. So I'm happy with the sight. Muzzle. I can add a bayonet for inferior agents. Honestly, I forget that the melee exists in this game, so that's not going to happen. You need higher gun nuts for these ones. That suppressor will be good news at some point. Granted, by the time I have gun nut 3, I'll probably just have a better gun from somewhere. All right, here we go. I have a modified weapon. So that my character in his baseball jersey can feel safe at night. I don't know. Things have happened. You said you wanted to ask me something, Valentine?
Just to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Alright, just gonna turn away from me and ignore me?
What you're looking
Hey,
for.
there's something you need?
Nick,
Hey, let me ask you something.
is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore.
Kind of a cool change of
Back in the
pace.
day, folks used to call me
Generally, the companions weren't this developed in previous Bethesda games, or at least, I guess they just died so fast it was hard to even keep them around. But anyway, I got that upgraded armor here. Should probably move this one. I guess I have to move a core and do it first, right? There we go. Let's get the old suit out of the way if I'm going to do anything with the new one. This is, of course, me gearing up for the whole castle situation.
Not too shabby.
I mean, don't know if that's valid, Nick. Looks exactly the same as it... I mean, everyone looks the same inside this thing. It's just what a suit looks like, basically. Let's put a new core in this one. I plan on doing a mission here. Go ahead and hop in. There we go. Just kind of stood there for a second. I'm like, you gonna accept the fact I'm holding this button down? Because I'm not gonna stop. Here we go. Alright, so I need to get out, like, right around here. That's how, I think that's how I think you have to be in one of these to modify it. I haven't actually tried without it. I just kind of assume that's why it exists. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Thought I trapped myself. Here we go, buddy. Alright, so this is the BOS 2 set. Model B. You need science and armor to get past that. I don't have either of those stats, so we're staying right here for now with this damage resistance. What about the night paint? Could change it to, ooh, Vault Tech paint and stuff like that. I'm just gonna blow through my leftover aluminum though, so let's avoid... Oh, winterized coating. It affects energy resistance. That's interesting. The other ones are strength and charisma. It's the idea of getting charisma is really funny to me. Military I find immediately appealing for carry weight, but I guess carry weight might not matter with this kind of stuff. Let's see, it's currently Brotherhood of Steel. Increases strength with all pieces painted. Alright, so it already gives me a mod anyway, so let's leave that. Miscellaneous mod, nothing that I can do at the moment. You get targeting HUDs. Ooh, highlights living targets, that's cool. That's about it though. And there's a
get much better than this.
Did I accidentally click on something? Oh. Removes radiation from consumed food and water. Oh, that's cool. Looks like that's already on there, actually. Oh, no, it's not. I just could have picked that. Rad scrubbers. Wait, why is it sometimes highlighted but sometimes not? That's weird, right? A second ago, it was highlighted like it was already equipped.
I don't like traveling.
Weird. Anyway, I think this set might be already as upgraded as I can do it in my current setup. It's probably a little bit more advanced than the previous armor was anyway. So I'm gonna hop in this. I'm gonna head towards our objective. We have to do a bit of exploring along the way. I'm not gonna be going in buildings probably. I'm probably just gonna beeline straight for the objective from a nearby one. But along the way, I think I'm gonna go visit a gun store. See if I can get a little bit more ammo for my 38, because I'm having bad luck getting ammo for that, but I'd rather not use pipe weapons anymore, especially if I'm gearing up for a big fight. Alright, road trip for a bit. So, we're in Good Neighbor. Our goal is to get all the way down here to the castle. So we're going to be going down this, probably a freeway. Probably. I assume. And I'm going to be doing it in power armor. Because we've got it. And I might as well take it with me. And we're just going to go blazing through. First I need to find a way around this corner. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, doggy. Sorry you had to exist. Should probably still check them, right? Even though it's probably just meat. Yeah. I don't even know where the other body was. I had to figure out a place to turn around. Oh, there we go. We're coming up on a turn. Yeah, this would be good. This is a whole street full of stuff. We're in a direction we've never even gone down. An old corner bookstore. That'll be a place to investigate at some point. A bookstore almost certainly features skill books of some kind. Hey, Zombo. Oh, hello. Personal space, man. Oh, hello. No. Bad touch. Bad touch. There we go. Ladle. Anyone else want some? Ooh, 38 rounds. Cool. That's some good luck. They're dropping the ammo I want. Things are gonna get plenty messy along the way here. Alright, we're turning right over here. I think we're coming up to a raider encampment. Hey, more ammo. Always happy to find. Is that a super mutant? Alright. I briefly was worried it was a guy in armor. Super mutants are easy. Oh, hello. Nick. You're slightly startling when you come charging like that. Anything around? I think I can avoid most of the stuff.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
You shut your mouth. Love of God. Oh, there's a lot of dead raiders right here. They could have stuff. Gotta keep an eye out specifically for the ammo part. I need to get that perk that increases the loot you get for ammo, probably. All I can ever find is like 308 ammo and stuff. Buddy! Putting some holes in you real quick. Now I'm gonna put holes in your dog. Oh, you shot your own dog. Oh, why am I reloading right now? Oh shit, that guy's... Run! That guy's trying to explode. He's got a bomb. Fuck this noise. I'm out of here. Good luck, Nick. Proud of you. That's not friendly. And now it's not alive. Oh, hey, Raiders. Don't mind me. Just having a swell time over here. Oh, look, a duck. Hey, these guys aren't friendly. Did I call him a duck? Whatever. We're discovering... Alright. This has been a day of discovery already. Postal Square. Interesting. Dog. I call him a dog again, damn it. Alright. Yeah, once I saw the guy with the grenade in his hand, I'm like, nope. I've heard about those from my friends already. There's super mutants that suicide bomb you with like a nuclear grenade, like a mini nuke, and they just blow themselves up on you. They are not worth staying around. Preferably you'd get them to blow up on their own. But I've got my own objective to work towards, so he can go create a mess wherever he feels like. And hopefully at some point Nick shows up again. And I didn't just lose him altogether. Here we go. This place could get confusing fast, couldn't it? How's my core doing? Oh yeah, cores don't last forever. Someone there? No. No one's here. Yeah. I'll probably burn through a core just heading there. Oh, this is a whole area I've never seen before. It's extensive. Lots of super mutant hideouts. Yeah, follow the sunrise. It'll be cool. How weird is it to run in a power suit? It's probably a waste of cores. Ah. But I just knew I had to explore something dangerous, so I figured might as well use the suit. It's a good change of pace from slowly sneaking everywhere to go through a place like this. Freaking rad scorpions. They are durable as fuck. Oh man, I have depleted my minigun ammo, haven't I? That was probably not worth it. That was probably not a good use of my minigun. Ah, fucking scorpion's back.
Got nothing.
It's funny how you can be like, oh yeah, 7... That's like 1,000 bullets, no big deal. Then you start realizing how long a minigun lasts. Fucking scorpions. Ow. Uh-oh. How many rads am I getting right now? Alright, it's filling up a bit. I think I can just go across, though. Can I run? Cannot run here. Alright, the rads meter is definitely there. I think the red part of my health bar is my rads, though. My health is listed as being pretty high. But I think I'm okay still. I'm not too attached to the minigun concept because I don't really plan on using it that much anyway. Alright, you have fun with that scorpion, Nick. I'm sure they'll get along great. Alright, so meet them by the castle. We're actually pretty close now, having crossed that way. And my game crashed. Did not predict that happening. Why'd that happen? Alright, we're coming up on the spot again. Let's see if it'll freaking crash this time. But in quick save. I was walking over here. And then black screen out of nowhere. First ever crash this game, I think, this playthrough. Looks like we have enemy raiders straight ahead. Oh, those are ghouls. Alright. Well, they can go on being ghouls. Also, I'm kind of in third person right now just because it feels claustrophobic in the armor. The UI covering your entire screen, and I think they restrict your field of view more in the armor than they do in normal gameplay. It feels like I'm looking through a tube. It's kind of nice to be able to go to this. That's a cool building. I guess it's not crashing this time. Alright. Got a harsh lesson in quick saving there, because they warped me all the way back to town, and I had to run all the way back again. So I've got a lot of ammo, because this time I didn't feel like fighting anything and just ran here. But still good to take a look around. As a general rule, when I'm exploring new areas in in an open game like this, or Witcher or something, I just show that part. Just as a general rule. A lot of gross pools of junk around here. Just trying to get past this fence if I can. Oh, hello. That's probably what I need. Ooh, ammo. Aluminum. Ammo. What's making that sound? Is it a scorpion? Don't see it. Well, I can jump over the fence here. The Gwinnett Brewery. Haven't I been to one before? Is this another one? Maybe I was at a Gwinnett factory or store. I've been to a Gwinnett place before. Or maybe I just found a lot of Gwinnett. That's Slam. Alright, can I reach land over there? Is the question. That's more or less where I'm trying to go. Don't know how this will work out. Here we go! I believe in you. Let's go to field first view. Yeah, we're gonna use first person here so I can see anything. Oh, there's a fight happening somewhere nearby. What's that? Oh! Brotherhood of Steel. Alright. They can have their crusade. How do I get land here? jump on that. That's not gonna help me. Oh hey, synth friend. I don't believe I can swim in this or anything, no. Oh, that looks like a way up. Looks like a plateau. Oh no, this is all solid wall. I may be in trouble here. I may need to find myself a separate spot. Oh yeah. Going in the water was probably a mistake. Unless that's a way. Nope, that's not a way up. Help me, Hellybird, I'm stuck. You're my only hope. Oh. Oh. I thought I could like Oblivion horse it and glitch up the wall. Nope, I'm just getting myself stuck inside of stuff now. Yeah, that's the best I can do.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
You're a synth. You're gonna be fine. I'm the one making poor life decisions, although, frankly, Radaway has been a easily acquired resource so far. Who's blowing stuff up over there? Oh, there's a big explosion there. Oh, here's a rock I can stand on. Hit. Come on, buddy. Yeah. No? Can I jump? Can I hit? Oh, sadness. Did I just hurt myself by doing that? I think I just got blood on my screen. Oh, well, I can probably make that jump. No? There we go. Yeah. Freaking victory just happened. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what any sensible person will do right now. Take some sweet, sweet rad away. There we go. Yeah, that little piece of red meter is the rads. And I soaked them right up. Alright, Preston's supposed to be somewhere around here. Oh, look at this building. Oh, there's Preston. In that building. Go figure. Ooh, sweet ammo. Good. Hello, friend. I'm behind you. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey, got a sec?
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Why do we need this place again?
The radio tower is the most important part, but with a bit of work, this place could be a really strong outpost. Know what I mean?
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Seems like a good idea to me. This means that if I need to, I can use a, I can't get in this way. This means that if needed, I can, for example, use a fat man without nuking all of the Minutemen we have here. Or even a missile launcher. Stimpack and Radaway. More Stimpack. Sweet, sweet weapons. I guess they just assumed I'm going to take all these because they're getting ready for the fight and they're just abandoning all the supplies that they brought here for the fight, presumably. The thing in the refrigerators, it was just that stuff. Seems to be it. Alright. So it's time to clear the courtyard. Nick, you coming? Just gonna hang back? Alrighty. Core is at half strength. There we go. I had to figure out which way I was supposed to be facing. Oh, this castle we're taking at, is that even the castle? Do I not have the quest selected? Clear the courtyard, okay. Where's the courtyard? Alright, it's gotta be this truck. Yeah, it's this thing over here. There's just a weird lack of the usual waypoint. Alright.
When the Minutemen lost this place, the Commonwealth knew they were done.
Well then let's take back Ranger Citadel and reestablish the Rangers. Where you at, Marlurks? Here we go.
It's gonna take a lot of elbow grease to clean this place up.
A little late on the reaction. Hey guys, make every shot count. Whoa, was a little worried about that grenade. It's too bad that Nick didn't get any of the memo on what's going on here. I guess he wasn't paying attention, he was too busy being a synth.
Okay, here we go.
People get mad when I don't notice things. That's the daily split of comments, is every day I get comments about, like, oh my god, you pay such close attention, you're so respectful towards the game, you're so much unlike all the other Let's Players, and also comments that are basically like, do you play games blindfolded? Have you ever learned how to read or pay attention to anything in your entire life? Did you make it through school? Are you like, is this satire? The usual split. Hey buddy.
You trying to get someone killed?
What? Shut up, Nick. I'm freaking, we're fighting bad guys. All of They got better about having companions feel more fleshed out, but damn, their dumb responses to your gameplay mostly just reflect that they have no fucking clue what's going on around them. And none of it makes any sense.
What was that?
If I have a bunch of humans to hang out and wail on everything for me, I'll absolutely take advantage, because ammo doesn't grow on trees in this game, but freaking NPCs, they probably don't run out. Also, they're really good at about having, like, those Molotovs and stuff. There we go. Poor Nick. Just does not understand what the situation is he's walking in on. Also, I keep giving him a shotgun and he keeps switching to his pistol. I guess I should just give up on that. We keep going into close quarters where I felt like the powerful shotgun would actually help more. Can I jump up this at all? Answer appears to be yes, actually. Sweet. There's a Mirelurk. Anyone else in the courtyard? Just that one? You know what, buddies? Don't worry, I got this one. Can't really go for the head from here. Says you. Down with you. There we go. Oh, shit, there's Mirelurk babies? Oh, the eggs we saw. Wow, I didn't know that those were even a thing. I cannot hit them, apparently. That's fine, let's just help out Nick here. Just pointing a freaking minigun at him, I'm sure he'll be fine. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, that's a ranger, okay. I was like, why is there a raider here? Yeah, the hatchlings are a little hard to shoot. I can take out the eggs, they're just fine. Like I'm playing Alien. Oh, they're just going right in there. I guess they're done with the... I guess they feel done with the main part. There we go. That's one set of eggs taken care of. Look, this place already has fortifications that you have to build normally. They're the exact ones. There's the workbench out there.
What just happened?
And this is a nice little base if you can take out the obvious problems. Alright, going on down here. Core is at 50%. They already have wiring in here? Nice. Also, I guess they're talking with... Oh, missiles. It's been there for a while. I guess they were just having a conversation over there, but I wasn't nearby, and they just had it without me. Oh well.
That was some luck. What's that noise? Found you.
Oh yeah, they're hatching. They're hatching, and they're a little hard for me to hit. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna take out all their eggs.
Someone call for exterminators?
There we go. Is there one over there? Nope. Figure I'll just take out any that could hatch and let the more accurate and ammo-independent NPCs take out the other problems. There we go. We're having fun here. So I assume this doesn't work yet, right? You can search it. Ooh. Aw, I need to clear enemies from the location to search a workbench? Why is that? Ooh, a flamer. That'll be fun to play with. Flamer fuel. There's something I can switch for. Switch to, I mean. I'm realizing it's dumb to loot non-weapons because it's going to be a base, so I can just scrap things on the spot. So let's avoid looting things unless they're weapons I can use to clear this place. You know what? I spoke about Alien earlier. Let's go ahead and do just that.
What the hell was that?
Fuck you, Mirelurk! Okay, they're durable. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This thing actually doesn't have that much ammo. Get off of me. I'm being rude. Help me, Minutemen. You guys are super accurate and effective at killing these guys. Like that.
This time.
What? Where is it? Where's the queen?
Wait, something's out there. Over here.
Kill the Mirelurk queen. Oh, goodness me. Alright, well. I know just the trick for you. Boom! You feeling good, Queenie? There we go. You guys doing okay back there? Oh, this is some fucking Gaiju shit right here. Missile launcher. Let's not waste another fat man. Kill it with explosions! Like we need to. This is why I have these weapons. So I can fight Japanese monsters with it. Take that, Mirelurk Queen. Ow, 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 what's hitting me? Stop it. Is it little... Oh, it's these little guys again?
Anybody now?
Sweet. That was pretty straightforward. Watch out, Nick. There's a flamethrower pointed at you. You should not hang out in front of it, dummy. Hello, bottle cap. Ooh. Oh, it's a dead Minuteman is why. He got exploded. Oh, he's just a pile of goop.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
So how many Minutemen did I kill with that explosion? Because I probably killed them. That guy's probably got gooped by the explosion. Oh, Nick, you just right up in my face, huh? What's that guy shooting? Oh, eggs. A giant Mirelurk Queen just seemed like the natural response, is to blow it right the fuck away. He has a metal right leg. Gave her personality. What else is around here? What is that? I'm curious. Hello? Bloodleaf? Alright. So I believe we found a new base for the Minutemen. Seems like a place the type of place I might send my other characters to also. You having fun shooting that pile of gross rotten fish and the eggs I already took out? Sweet, bro. If there's any more dead Minutemen, I'd like to find their bodies so I get their ammo.
Guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Ooh, guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage.
I think
Battle that one with fists. Wars.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Okay, so now we need to figure out how to power this up. Oh. Right. This whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this thing. Real quick like, and be sure to grab that fusion core. Oh wow, I can still run around with all these heavy weapons on me. You know that means that I'm that means that I've actually really cleared out my inventory. Alright, so this thing needs to be powered. It'd be really unfortunate if I don't have any of the materials to do that. Which is totally possible. Power? No, I got the small. Let's see, first of all, how much power does this thing need? It requires 10 power. Okay. That might be a problem. This thing makes me 5. Do I have enough for 2? I have enough for 1. What am I low on? I'm low on steel. How'd that happen? I'm sure I can find more. That's fine. Here, I'll wire you up. There we go. I need more steel. Alright. Oh, pylon. Yep, there's the steel. Sweet. That was easy. Yeah, steel's the easiest thing in the world. I must have used it up crafting weapons parts or something. Alright. I apparently can't hook that up. Do I need to hook them up to each other? Is that how it works? Yeah, it is. Alright. Escape. Alright, we did it. Got a little double generator hooked up. Got the radio transmitter active.
Seems to be in working order.
We just suddenly got a quest about a ghoul problem in Somerville Place with no context for how I got the quest. Huh.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, This is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds, make every shot count.
Okay. So much for the rest of that conversation, I guess. What do I got? What am I? Oh, yeah. What are you fighting up there? Ah, my arm! I'm in pain. Is it just these guys? That's what cut off our conversation? You disappoint me, Minuteman. Let me guess, are you gonna need help with these ones too? Here, I'll help you. The secret is to shotgun really hard. The end. There we go. Where is Preston? Are we done?
2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Attention, Minutemen. We've just gotten word that a settlement is in trouble. Anyone within range, please respond.
A settlement's in trouble, they say. Oh, Raider trouble's at Greentop Nursery. Oh. Greentop Nursery is under attack. It's problematic because they don't have that many people. Is that what the other quest was about too? Data. Ghoul problem at Somerville Place. Where is that? Somerville Place is, whoa, way down there. That's definitely not one of my settlements. Okay. That just kind of popped up in my quest log. Can I get a summary? I heard a broadcast over Radio Freedom that Somerville Place needs help. I need to speak with someone who can give me details on the trouble they're having. Alright. Heard a broadcast is a strong way of putting it, but okay. Alright guys, I think I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time. Apparently I have some Raider troubles to follow up on, and I might help with Somerville next episode. But hey, we got the castle. It's kind of just a few big walls and stuff, but hey, I figure a few broken down walls are probably pretty easy places to defend. Is that a dead one again? Nope. You just throw around a few. Yeah, just put some turrets up, or even block off the walls and just have the front entrance, and that's it. And this place will be pretty easy to defend. Thanks for watching like always. I'll see you next time. Troubled Waters. We're just gonna keep getting more quests because we have this set up. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of locations to check out soon.